Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well, and we've got a track review for you today. So we're back with a brand new Paramore song. For the first time in 4 years, we get new music from Paramore. This song is entitled "Hard Times." This is the lead-off single to their upcoming fifth studio album, After Laughter, which will be released on May 12th via Fueled by Ramen. Of course, this is the follow-up to their terrific self-titled record from 2013. This marks the return of Zach on drums after he left the band in 2010. This is the return, their first record since Jeremy on bass left in 2015, and so we're finally getting new Paramore music, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as excited to get new Paramore music as I am, because I'm a huge fan of Paramore, and despite that, I'm gotta be honest with you guys, even if you guys love the song, and that's awesome if you do, I personally am not vibing with it at all, sadly. And maybe when I give it repeated listens, though, maybe it'll kind of climb up my radar and I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit more. But just off these first couple of listens here, I'm just not vibing with it at all. I'm not liking it. It's not really clicking with me. While I do appreciate the fact that Paramore are going in a new direction, I feel like it was time for them to kind of do a bit of a stylistic 180. I think it feels a little too forced and a little too uninspired. Now, despite the fact that Haley's vocals are very strong on this track, they're one of the highlights of this track. Nevertheless, at the same time, it feels kind of uninspired, feels kind of forced, and now if you guys think I'm wrong, think I'm an idiot, feel free to tell me that in the comments down below, because I'm going to ask you what you guys think of this song, in your own opinion. If you think that Haley's vocals are superb and they couldn't be any better, she couldn't inject any more emotion than she does, you guys are not only welcome to that opinion, I want you to tell me about it, because that's your opinion, that's how you perceive it. Just how it's clicking with me, how it's kind of registering with me. I just feel like it just feels uninspired, and it's just not up to snuff for my taste. You could definitely tell with the subtitle record, which was fantastic, by the way, do not get me wrong. That was more of a power pop rock direction for the band. Ain't It Fun, It's Still Into You were major radio hits for the band. So this album is kind of, treading them along more towards more of a poppier style, which is good for them. I'm hearing some 1975 comparisons. John from ARTV, shout out to you, man, you're awesome. He said that the song in his track review that has a bit of a 70s disco vibe to it, which it definitely does. And I think that's definitely, it's a pretty cool concept to have in a Paramore song, don't get me wrong. And we'll see if the rest of the album has that, and we'll see to what effect and to what extent that sensibility kind of carves its way into the rest of the full album when we get it on May 12th. As for my perception on this song individually, I don't think it works. I mean, the production value is it's in this it's this weird middle ground. For one, the production value is really strong, which is another highlight of this song, but it also feels kind of overproduced and kind of over the top, as a lot of modern Fueled by Ramen discography does. The thing with Fueled by Ramen is a lot of their veteran bands like Paramore and Panic at the Disco is after a while they kind of just let them do their own thing, and this doesn't feel forced in the sense that Fueled by Ramen is pushing Paramore to make a song like this or make an album like this. It doesn't feel that way. I definitely think Paramore is making their own music, and as for Panic at the Disco, Death of a Bachelor was definitely the album Brendan wanted to make, but I think as for the other bands that have joined the label in recent years, I feel like they're really pushing those bands to go to a more popular direction, especially the All Time Low, who joined the label a few months ago. Dirty Laundry is easily the worst song All Time Low has ever recorded. They really bounced back with the title track to their new album, Last Young Renegade. That was an outstanding song. Really returned them to their hallmark of really catchy choruses with a lot of sing-along value. And hopefully the rest of this new Paramore record will have just that, because I still have pretty high expectations for this album. I have no doubt that Paramore will turn out a quality product. This song in particular is just a song that I personally am not vibing with. It might end up being nothing more than one of the weaker points of the album, assuming the album as a whole is fantastic, which I'm sure it will be. But nevertheless, I'm just not personally vibing with it. It's just not my cup of tea. But like I said, maybe with repeated listens, maybe it'll climb up that radar, and I'll grow to like it a little bit more. And I hope I will, because you can never go wrong with Paramore. No matter what day of the week it is, they're always going to provide for you. But as for right now, I have to give Hard Times a 2 out of 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this new song, and tell me how hyped you are for this new album, because I'm hyped for it too. If you think I'm wrong and you think I'm an idiot and you don't like my thoughts, feel free to tell me in the comments below. I'm welcome to all opinions. We'll have a nice discussion and I'll respond accordingly. I promise I'm a nice guy when it comes to that stuff. So hope you guys have a great day. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, take care, and we will see you next time.